Okay. You turn the TV down, make sure you can hear me. I think my morning report. I think now that my golf outing is over for the season, I have a summer league that we play here in Hillsboro, and it ended Wednesday with our last game, and I don't have to worry about that now till next May of next year, 2018. I think my wife and I are going to take a mosey trip. That's what we call it. We did it last year. Last year I moseyed over to New Orleans there for a couple days. Then we moseyed on over to Houston for a day, and moseyed on over to San Antonio for a day, and then we 2 days in San Antonio, and then we moseyed on up to oh gosh, I can't even think of the name of the town now. It's right there along the border of Arizona and Mexico, El Paso. We went up there. Didn't lose anything in El Paso. Don't intend to go back. Then we moseyed over to Phoenix for a day. And went to, gosh, I can't think of the name of the town we went to. But we went to the Cactus Forest up there and stayed at a great hotel. I can't even begin to tell you how nice it was. And I don't mean fancy nice. It was just a location in a valley in the desert with the cactus and a golf course on one side. And it was just really, really nice. So anyway, then we moseyed up to Flagstaff for a couple of days, went over to Grand Canyon. And then from there, I was going to go to Las Vegas for a couple of days and mosey over the mountain to Sacramento. And then kind of stroll down to San Francisco for a day or two and go down the western seaboard and go down all the way down to Los Angeles for a couple of days, then down to Palm Springs, and then mosey our way back to the house. Didn't make it quite that far. Made it as far as the Grand Canyon, then an emergency came up and I had to turn around and head to Indiana, so I didn't get that trip totally done. But that was a little over a 6,000 mile trip. That was enough, I suppose. It took us a month to do that. So this ain't gonna be nothing like that, I don't think. But when we start moseying, sometimes me and her don't know when to stop. But I think I'm gonna leave here about October 3rd or 4th or 5th. And I'm gonna head north off 75. I'm gonna go through Georgia. I think I'm gonna make a stop at Dallas, Georgia, which is up around Marietta, Georgia, but not quite to Marietta. It's actually kind of 75 goes north and south, so it'd be the west side, I think, the west side of 75, Dallas, Georgia. Must have been a day or maybe two there with my granddaughter. I'm so proud of her right now. She's had a struggle. And she graduated college about, I'm going to say 6 months ago or so. And she worked at it and did it on her own, I might say. Working waitress jobs and things, made the money, and she did it on her own. And then she took the state exam in Georgia, and she passed that. And she called me 2 or 3 days ago. I'm going to get a copy of it and put it in a frame so I can hang it in the wall here. She is a licensed pharmacist now. And she's had several offers. So she's going to do okay. And I'm glad she's going to do okay. And then we'll be there a couple of days, and then I'm going to mosey up toward Indiana. We might stop off at Chattanooga, I don't know yet. They got a famous aquarium there. And we might stop at that aquarium a day and go through it. And then I may, from there, may stop in Nashville. I've been to Nashville many times. It's a great city to walk around in, and there's a lot of things there to see and do, but I've seen so much there. I got something burning in my eye. I've seen so much there that I don't know if I want to stop there or not. I may not. But I don't know. That's the idea of moseying. I just do what I want. But we're going to go to Indianapolis, I know. And I'm going to stay there a couple of days. A friend of mine passed away in July. We're going to stay with his wife for a couple of days. Gene, he's a good friend of ours. And we get together with a few trucker buddies of mine, and we always have breakfast up at Flapjack. So I'll have breakfast with them at least once, get caught up a little bit. And sometime also within them 2 days, I'll get together with some other friends. Some of them I've worked with, some of them I haven't, but they're friends. And we'll have dinner with them somewhere, around Indianapolis somewhere. So I'm looking forward to that. And then after that, we're going to mosey up to Anderson, probably, and stop there maybe for some lunch and call some people we know and have lunch with them. And then we're going to we're heading toward Fort Wayne is where we're heading. Actually, Ocean, Indiana, which is kind of like a suburb of Fort Wayne. But we may stop at Muncie and visit my sister-in-law if she's available. I don't know if she's in the country or not because her daughter lives in England. She just had a baby, and she was over there, and I don't know if she's back yet or not. But if she is, we'll stop, maybe see her. If not, then we're going to go on up to Fort Wayne and spend a few days, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, and with our son and daughter-in-law and our 2 grandsons. And they just got a new house. And so we're kind of like to go up there and see if there's anything we can do to help out and basically just see their new house and see how things are. So we're going to go up there. And after that, I don't know. We may just make a big circle and go around Ohio or something, or head back this way, or may head west, may go up to North Dakota. I got a granddaughter that lives up there, and I doubt it though. It's cold up there, and as far as I know, they got snow. I don't know. So we're probably not going up there. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave and head north. So we'll see how it turns out, and I'll take a few videos along the way, and I'll keep you posted on what we're doing. I'm going to post several videos here, and I'm going to put them on a time schedule when they're going to be released. So at least for the next week, there should be some regular videos that come through. This one's probably going to come through right away, and there's another one I think is going to be released tomorrow morning. So there'll be 2 in one day. I hate to do that, but it's just kind of have to. So we'll see. Until then, you guys have a good day.